Dating in Gen Z makes absolutely 0 sense, bro. Let's go.
The other day I woke up to 2 things. 1, scammers still hitting my phone talking about my license has been suspended. 2, the realization...
Bro, y'all really be getting those ads? Hold on, I don't know, the video's barely started, I'm already pausing, bro. But y'all really be getting scam calls, scam ads, bro? I'm feeling kinda lonely, bro. Why don't the scammers text me? You know why? It's because I don't sign up my number with crap online, bro. I don't sign up for the spinner wheel for the iPhone 17 Pro. Y'all be stupid, bro. How y'all be getting scammed, I swear.
I've now hit a point in which if I fumble the next girl I'm messing with, she might genuinely go get married to the next guy. I thought to myself, damn, maybe I really gotta lock in for real with these next girls that I come across.
Just lock in, bro.
When I only then started to realize how much bullshit you have to put up with when it comes to dating in 2025. It's the 21st century, in which the dating game has changed completely compared to the generations before us. Studies show that over 50% of relationships start from some form of online, meaning there's roughly a 40% chance of you actually finding your future wife in the real world. And if you don't find her out there, because meeting over the internet...
Damn, bro, yeah, I can't lie. Nah, but over the internet, bro, if you're a langers, like, you look good, you're gonna have a good time on the internet, bro. I can't lie, I know bare people who met online. But the thing is, bro, I don't mess with that, bro. Like, you want to meet them in person. That's how you take it serious. That's how you know who they truly are. And it's just much more likely, like, what type of girl is gonna be online? I don't know, man. I don't know. It susses me out. It's sort of, I feel like there's an imposter.
And now sucks you into the inevitable games you'll have to play when it comes to online dating that you absolutely do not want to partake in. Don't get it twisted. Hella people are still dealing with nonsense even after being in person.
Y'all remember that video, bro? Oh my days, brought back flashbacks. You know how awkward that shit was? Oh my days. I do not be like that guy. On my life, don't be like that guy. Our real ones know that video, bro. He goes in for that kiss. Starts fucking sniffing her hair, bruv.
Then you could skip a lot of it. If you were to go back in time just a few decades ago, online dating was still a thing. However, it wasn't as mainstream. Old school websites like Match.com or even eHarmony did exist. However, you would be perceived as a literal weirdo if you actually used them. And if you were to go even more decades back, the concept of online dating didn't even fucking exist. This means that the majority of generations before us were literally forced to meet in real life some way, somehow. There was no sitting behind a screen throwing up absolute Hail Marys in the DMs. Instead, you had to actually go up to that girl you thought was...
Bro, but y'all deadass be using, like, fucking dating apps? Like, y'all actually be using that, bro? Like, I thought it was, like, something to do for a YouTube video, bro. Like, people actually be using dating apps? Damn, that's the strat, though. Like, women, like, fuck real life, bro. Hell yeah, that's the strat, bro. I need to hop on, bruv. Get what I'm saying? I need to hop on, bro. The problem is I got no good pictures of myself. So it's going to be I'm going to be sending mugs, bro. I'm going to be posting mugs.
Bad and converse with her face to face. There was no mass swiping on a fucking dating app praying you get at least one match. Instead, you had to actually be a damn human being and figure out how to meet people organically. Times were simply different. Every time I'm talking to an older person and the conversation of dating comes up, there never fails to be an instant disconnect. Like we live 2 completely different lives.
Listen here, kiddo. You gotta be a gentleman. Ask her.
Hell no, bro. Old people got the worst trizz. I swear it down. I'll tell you right now. Worst trizz. The giz. The granddad trizz, bro. Hell no. They don't know what they're talking about, bro. I don't know how they were pulling back in 08, bro. Like, they're moving mad. They're moving mad, bro. I swear down. They don't know what they're talking about. Borderline. Like, I'm not even gonna say, bro. Sexual harassment riz, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck no.
Out on a date. Pick her up. Make sure you open the door for her. Bring her flowers.
Flowers on the first date.
Bro, Gramps low-key moving back right now, bro. I don't know, bro.
These bitches don't want flowers no more, Gramps. They want a 444 from Wendy's in an empty parking lot.
Last time I brought flowers to a first date, she said I was doing too much, Gramps.
What was setting up the date? Back in my day, we used to ask her.
Bro, you know how brain rot we are. You're doing too much. That's actually real, though. Now, you don't want to be doing too much, bro. Like, the flip, man. Modern dating is so screwed, I swear.
Person, during or after school, outside gatherings, maybe even a spontaneous phone call.
Huh, I mean, we still be doing that too. Dog, I don't even know what the hell to say to her right now, bruh. Whoa, too many words, bro. Cut it
God,
up.
that sounded so satisfying, but yeah, I can't lie. Texting is an art, bro. Like, some people be so good at texting. I swear down, I have this one story, yeah. I was texting a chick, yeah. I was on a little rampage, bruv, because man was moving a bit brazy, you get what I'm saying? Man was going through a drought. So I was texting on Snap, and I was adding a bunch of accounts, yeah. One account I got, yeah, on my life, I didn't even send a picture of my face. They didn't know what I looked like. And I promise, swear down, locations, pictures, sending everything, bruv. I'm rizzy like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm rizzy like that. Bro, I could have been a 2'5" hobbit with hairy flipping ears, bro. Hair coming out my ears. And I would have still bagged that, bro. Like, I'm moving different. I'm moving different when I'm chatting on that flipping phone, bro. I'm moving different.
Bro, what do you mean too many words? You're sending too many words. We're sending messages, not essays.
That's kind of facts, though. That's kind of facts.
Whoa, bro. No emojis. No emojis, bro. Why can't I send emojis? Bro, too chalant. It's too chalant. We gotta be nonchalant, bro.
Fuck, snot came out, bro.
Don't care.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'll remove the emojis, bro. Alright. Damn, she answered me quick as hell. She's really messing with the kid. Hold on, let me text back right now.
Whoa, cut it out, bro. Cut it out.
What?
Bro.
Damn, bro, homie low-key got that advice, bro. He got this shite on lock, bro. I'm trying to keep the swearing down, you get what I'm saying? But goddamn, bro. He's got the riz, bev.
Can't answer too quick, bro. You're gonna come off too needy. We don't want to look desperate, bro.
Oh, that was so cringe. Did I say, bro? I'm using riz too much. I'm sounding like some whatever, man.
Let it marinate. Give it some time.
Oh my god, man, fuck all your rules, bro.
I got this.
Gen Z has one of the most warped perceptions when it comes to forming genuine connections, as we tend to worry about shit that shouldn't matter at all. If you start talking to someone new in today's time, it's almost like you guys are both competing for the gold medal and then...
Bro, girls like when you don't like them, bro. I'm telling you it right now. Girls like when you don't like them. Like, if you like a girl, act like you don't, G. Act like you don't. Use the hot and cold method, bro. I learned about that one, G. Like, honestly, the hot and cold, you gotta get close to her. Then you gotta like pull back, you get what I'm saying? Get close, then you gotta pull back. That's the method, G. That's the method on my life. I'm spitting facts, I'm spitting straight game, bro. Y'all gotta start taking notes.
Nonchalant Olympics, because for some reason showing you care has become a bad thing. This shit even happens before you started talking. Should you go up to that girl at the gym? Should you get her IG or should you get her number? What do you even say after you get her number? Hell, some people don't even want to go up to a girl in person anymore because they're so worried about what comes after. All shit that shouldn't matter at all. I couldn't tell you.
I'll tell right now, the most important thing is confidence. I swear people be saying, nah, it's not looks, it's that. Shut up, fam. Having that confidence, having that riz, having not even riz, bro, just being confident. Like, y'all stay pussies, bro. I don't want y'all to have confidence. Make it easier for me, bro. Because that's genuinely how you pull girls. You could be the sexiest motherfucker alive. If you've got zero confidence, you'll get no huzz, G. Leave them for me, you get what I'm saying? You don't know what to do that. Give me that. You don't know what to do. Give me that. You get what I'm saying?
Amount of niggas I've run into within my day-to-day life that will genuinely fight you if you tell them to go holla at a girl in real life. Whole time they're the ones who pointed her out first. Motherfuckers would rather play Inspector Gadget to find this bitch's social media than to just go up to her and say,
elite knowledge. Inspector Gadget, that's elite knowledge.
What the f? I always find it funny how hella people now think it's weird to go up to a girl that you think is cute, when in the past you had literally no other choice. Like, if you didn't go up to her, you probably will never see her again. Our ancestors are probably looking down at us wondering where the hell did we go wrong, bruh. Not only do you have to jump through hula hoops and obstacle courses when it comes to talking to new people, but you have to now deal with them too. And fuck, have we lost the plot. The year is 2025, in which every person I know's expectations are through the fucking roof. Gone are the days where two people would enter a relationship both trying to bring 100. Instead, you're lucky if the person you end up with is even trying to bring 15. We got guys out here who are looking for girls who could cook for them, clean for them, be the primary caregiver when it comes to the kids, all while working 40 hours a week. Girls are out here looking...
Bro, I can't like, yeah, expectations. Bro, if you've got expectations for a girl, you better be rich, fucking rich, handsome as fuck. You better be best looking guy ever. Like, you can't have expectations from your partner when you're not that guy, bro. Get what I'm saying? Like, if you genuinely want a beautiful woman who cooks for you, who does this for you, bro, you gotta be that type of guy that deserves that, bro. Some people be having stupid expectations. Like, if she's a 10 out of 10, yeah, you could have more expectations, bro. If you get what I'm saying? Expectations aren't wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't expect these things from your partner. I'm just saying you gotta be objective about the analysis of the situation, of the cosmosis of the universe. You get what I'm saying, bro? If you get what I'm saying.
for guys who
See, halfway through that sentence, I realized I was onto absolutely nothing and just moved on.
fund their trip to the islands, despite being in their early 20s, it's just a complete disaster. Not to mention, hella guys don't even know what they're looking for in their woman to begin with. It's like when you ask a girl what she's looking for in a guy, she'll start talking for so long you would have thought she's reciting her fucking bucket list. Ask a nigga what he's looking for in this girl. You're lucky
Good
if he
looking,
doesn't go
bro.
non-verbal. I swear there's a constant disconnect.
Non-verbal. Nah, I swear that's facts though. All a guy wants is a good-looking girl, bro. I'll keep it a buck. Oh, I care about personality, this personality, that. Shut up. Shut up, bro. What are you on about? Who you lying to, gang? Like, who the fuck you lying to? All guys care about is looks. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Looks. If she doesn't have no girl has a horrible personality. No girl has a horrible personality. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, they just got normal personalities. Actually, some of them do, but it's usually the ugly ones, gone. I don't know what I'm on about.
Between the two genders, because for whatever reason everyone still clings on to values and beliefs like times haven't changed. None of us are like our parents. We don't live in a time or place where the men have to go to work while the women stay at home and take care of the house. Anyone can do anything. It's like we're a bunch of non-traditional people who grew up in the Western world still clinging on to traditional values that we were never a part of. People are forgetting in the older days men literally had to provide for women. Like, they literally didn't have the ability to do it themselves. However, time has passed in which these same rules don't apply anymore. Yet for some reason, hella people still play as if that's the case. Some only do when it's convenient for them. You could be.
I do think it's good to be a guy that's financially stable to the point where you can take care of your partner. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you want a 10 out of 10 girl, like, you gotta realize there's only so many good-looking girls. If you want the best-looking girl in the world, then you're competing with the best guy in the world, who is rich. He's got bare money. He's got even more bare money. Yeah, he's basically got money, bro. Now, but he's got money. He's got personality. He's got looks. He's got that shit on lock, bro. That's what you're competing with. You get what I'm saying? If you want a top 10% girl, you gotta be a top 1% guy, bro. A top 1% guy. I swear. I'm just cooking, bro.
Messing with a girl, but all it takes is one conversation until she utters the Hall of Fame.
I just feel like as a man, you should do.
Oh my. Anytime I've heard this phrase, I tend to partially go deaf because the shit that comes after it is never good news. It's one thing if what's being said kinda makes sense, even if there isn't really substance behind it.
I just feel like as a man, you should know how to drive. Real men know how to drive.
I mean, I guess. But when you start hearing shit like,
I just feel like as a man, you need to be working all the time. Because what kind of man isn't hardworking? Oh, but you also need to have time for me. Because a real man makes a woman his priority. Oh, and he also needs to pay for literally everything. Like my bills, rent, hair, lashes, nails. Oh, can't forget my shopping sprees. And don't ask for anything in return. Because a real man would never ask a woman for anything.
Shut up, fam. What the fuck? This shit's hurting my ears, bro. Yeah, I hate that they're doing my girl Tyler like that. Whatever her name is, bro. But like, goddamn, bro. I'll be real, those type of girls, yeah, they got bad personality, bro. But if you're a guy with a good personality, I'll promise you can like not necessarily change that. But usually girls use this sort of like really like strong personality as sort of defense mechanism. On my life, I'm spitting game, G. Girls use that thing as like a defense mechanism. This fucking like really aggressive attitude. They use it as a defense mechanism. So like, if you know how to deal with that, if you're like a 10 out of 10 guy, you get what I'm saying, and you're way with words and you're confident and you're not fazed by that, bro. All girls deep down are just humans, bro. They're the same. You get what I'm saying? All girls are I'm just playing, bro.
what? Not to mention, I have yet to hear a nigga drop this phrase in my day-to-day life ever. Like some miraculous way, I've only ever heard this come from women, as they then proceed to try and morph you into the imaginary perfect individual they want you to be. And I dare you to go tell a bitch how she should act as a woman. Watch how fast you
See, but saying that shit is bare cringe. Oh, girls want Superman, but they walk by Clark, whatever. Bro, you're not Clark Kent. Bro, like, what the fuck you on about, bro? Are you a 6'4" jacked motherfucker who's rich with a stable job? No, you're not, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And you're not. Bro, like, shush, bro.
labeled with every single negative trait that's out there. But I mean, the old saying goes, men grow up being taught how to treat women, women grow up being taught what to expect from men. So shit, what do I know? In today's day and age, it ain't uncommon to be labeled with some of the most dumbass buzzwords or come across ridiculous theories that never fail to piss you off. Whether it be coming from the blind leading the blind of a friend group or the TikTok philosophers we all seem to follow.
Bro, I can't lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you're an attractive girl, there's not much else you need to be doing, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Just take care of yourself and look pretty, and you're already halfway there. More than halfway there, like 90% there. For guys, you could be the best looking guy ever. You're about 20% there to be in like a top 0.00. If you want the baddest girl in the world, you can't be just a guy who looks good, bro. You can't. If a girl wants the baddest guy in the world, she can just be looking good, bro. I'll keep it a buck, she can't.
There's deadass a new term that's applicable for everything. Depending on your overall dynamic or how long you've been talking with this girl, you'll notice
Fuck,
eventually
bro.
you're going to start having
Simps give me like a, you know when you have like a little, like a vomit reaction, bro. Fuck no, bro. Little simp
real
ass
conversations.
motherfuckers.
However, if you ever tell her what you're not comfortable with or start setting boundaries, that's now being toxic. If you ever tell her you prefer she doesn't wear a certain outfit while she's on a night out with her and her friends, that's now being controlling. If you ain't cool with her having her ass out all over her Instagram, somehow you're now being insecure. If you're ever in a disagreement with her and don't blindly fold to what she's telling you to do, you're now labeled sassy. If something ever pissed you off and you decide...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If she's moving like that, you gotta leave, G. You gotta leave. She doesn't care enough about you. She doesn't, bro. She needs attention from elsewhere, bro. Why is she posting bare beauty pics online, bruv? She's moving brazy. She's moving bare brazy, G. No, hell no. Hell no. We gotta talk about that, you get what I'm saying?
open about it and actually voice your concerns, you're now being too emotional. There's just no fucking winning. And just like any other nigga out there, I ain't no saint. I've definitely said some things or done some things in the past that I probably shouldn't have. Meaning, depending on the situation.
You'll never argue with a girl. Honestly, bro. Don't argue. If she's there's do actions. Don't argue. Not words. Actions. And I'm not by that. I don't mean beat her, bro. By that I mean, like, for example, you're gonna keep those photos online. All right, cool. I'm leaving, bro. It's that simple, G. It's that simple. If she wants you, it's not meant to be. If it's not meant to be, if she can't respect your boundaries, then it's not meant to be, bro. I'm keep it a buck.
These terms or phrases may actually be applicable. However, when the girl you're dealing with has the buzzword badge on Hall of Fame, I promise you it won't be long until you start genuinely going insane. In today's time, if you've been messing with a girl in which you have both confessed your love for each other, have been fucking, go out, talk every single day, yet somehow haven't made anything official, congratulations, you now successfully entered a situationship. Yo, what have you and your girl been saying these days, bro? Like, y'all still holding it down? She's not my girl, bro.
God, those are the best, bro, because you don't gotta take her out on dates, you don't gotta do this, you don't gotta do that, bro. These are the best situationships are the best. Fuck relationships, I swear.
Oh, aren't together anymore? Bro, it's complicated, bro. Shit, I mean, is it really that complicated, though? It's like you're either together or you're not, you know what I mean? Well, bro, we constantly say we love each other, go out all the time, talk every day. I told you, bro. It's complicated.
I told you, bro.
Situationship, bro. So y'all are both still single, or? Oh, bro, come on, bro. We're in an exclusive situationship, bro. Then you have the Hall of Fame internet theorists. And sometimes it seems like these people are onto something. But it's gotten to a point where there's a fucking theory for literally everything.
You're supposed to light up, you know, be shining and attract things to you.
Oh, so like, you mean attract, don't chase?
Nope, that's the lamp theory. You know, like how the lamp attracts moths to it and it doesn't move because it's shining.
I swear I just said that, bro.
The first person you fall in love with will be the only person you truly love.
Is that even true?
It's the first love theory.
Oh my days, bro. Like, some people just believe in weirdest shit, bro. Astrology, stones, rocks, fam. For rubbing little shit like that to, oh, this is gonna make me money, this is gonna make me wealthy, oh, God bless me. Man, you're moving bare weird, bro. And some people believe, oh, your first love, like bare what's it called? Not prestigious. Like, just, yeah, like, you just really care about, like, oh, I saw a black cat. Like, shut up, bro. Shut up, you and your stupid black cat.
When a man deems himself ready to start dating, he takes the next girl he comes across serious.
I mean, what else was he supposed to do?
Nope, that's the taxi cab theory.
Bro, they just be saying the most obvious shit ever, and they're like, yeah, it's shush, bro.
A woman will never truly get over the man she meets at 19.
What the hell are you even talking about, bro?
The 19 theory. The 3-month rule is when...
What on earth is the 3-month?
When the relationship comes to
That's
an
when you
end
leave,
around
bro.
3 months, because the honeymoon phase has also come to an end. But don't forget, there's not just the 3-month rule, because then there's the 6-month rule, 1-year rule.
All in all, dating in Gen Z has become its own psychological warfare. You gotta play a bunch of games, people have unrealistic expectations, there's a bunch of dumbass sayings, blah blah blah. It's no surprise that half of our generation isn't even trying to date to begin with. They say the person you decide to marry will be one of the most important decisions you ever make in your entire life. So don't let this video discourage you from actually getting out there and finding the one, as experiencing love is probably one of the most, if not the most beautiful thing to experience, as long as it's genuine. A few weeks ago, I was over sushi with one of my friends in which we were talking about dating and our overall past experiences, causing her to talk about a story about an ex that messed her up. I told her to not let one bad strawberry ruin the whole batch, in which she responded by saying, David, I don't know about you, but if I open a pack of strawberries and I see one of them went bad, I'm throwing the whole pack away. Which made me realize, damn, there's really two.
Damn, that shit kind of true though. That's facts. I see the music kick in, bro. I love this guy's music choice, man.
Types of people when it comes to dating for real. The ones that look for good in the bad, and the ones that don't give a fuck about the good once they've seen
Drop
bad.
that shit. Drop
So
that
you
game.
Tell me, which one are you? I gotta cut this shit off again, man. I'm starting to sound crazy again, bruh.
W video, bro. What a great way to end your videos, bro. Honestly, bro. W video, W me, bro. Subscribe to me. I'm trying to get monetized. I'll leave his channel in the description, bro. See ya, boys.